What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? This your boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Murda Mook versus Tay Rock, Part 2, the face-off. As far as what was basically going on up in Part 1, Mook was still in control of Part 2 for the face-off. Now, to me, it just seemed like, well, John said this. Tay Rock, it's like he said, like it seems like for Tay Rock, like it's about business. But I feel like what John was saying was true, because it's like, yeah, it's about business, but the person you going against, he really looking forward to taking your head off. So I see Tay Rock going up in there, doing what he do, but I just really don't think it's gonna be enough. And to everybody else that's sitting here saying, well, some people sitting here saying that Mook is gonna die, Mook never died. Every battle that Mook had, Mook never died. Mook never died. Never. I'm sorry. Whether y'all like it or not, y'all might could say Mook lost, but Mook never died. And if he have died, he ain't died on camera. That's all I'm saying. So I feel like up in the Part 2, you know, Mook was still being in control of the whole thing. And it just boiled down to, like, okay, you saying I wasn't there, but it's like now you saying it's like, you know, but then when I'm there, it's like funny style, like it's like funny style type business. But when I'm not there, you want to come at me. And then Tay Rock just keeps saying, okay, yeah, you know what, you got a point. But maybe Tay Rock is just not the talking type. Maybe he just more like, okay, when I get in this ring, I'm gonna get you. But everything that Mook was dang near saying to Tay Rock, it just turns into real life and reality. I feel like when you're rapping about reality, sometimes I feel like that overshadows a person that's just doing nothing but punchlines. Now, I'm not saying Tay Rock is gonna come up in here and do that, but if Tay Rock goes the other route, that's not really his route. His route is being Tay Rock. And when Tay Rock is being Tay Rock is actually, he'll give you a little jokey joke, like a little bit for about like a good, maybe about like 5 seconds, and then he go back going punchline after punchline after punchline, to the point where the furthest this battle could get is preference. That's the furthest it's gonna get. The furthest it's gonna get is preference. Cause Tay Rock is not about to come up in there and kill Mook. But do I kind of feel like Mook could come up in there and kill Tay Rock? Maybe. But then at the same time, it's kind of hard to kill somebody today up in this battle rap era. Cause you got everybody under somebody live. You got your fans. Some people be blocking certain people just to have their only fans with them. So that's how that goes sometimes. So as far as like with the Part 2 of the face-off, man, Mook was definitely controlling the room as usual. He was he was controlling the room as usual, bro. And I don't know, but face-offs are different. I will say that face-offs are most definitely different from, when you're actually battling. You know what I mean? They could be like different to an extent. They could be. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, though, it's just, I just kind of have a feeling of what Mook is gonna say, and I have a feeling what Tay Rock is gonna say, and I honestly do not see Tay Rock winning this battle. It's gonna be the same outcome as if like it was like a Daylight going against Rock. Everybody and their mama had Daylight winning Tay Rock, but Tay Rock is still here, and they like Tay Rock rounds. And I kind of feel like it's going to be the same thing with this. But the only thing, I'm just looking at Tay Rock like, what are you going to say to Mook? Is it something that I don't know about? Or are you going to talk about with him like, oh yeah, you don't belong here, this and that? I honestly don't even want to hear that. I mean, what is it going to do? And then, some people saying Verb didn't do what he had to do. Verb did exactly what he had to do. He won the battle. He didn't have to kill Mook. You can't kill Mook. You can't. You can't go up in there and murder Mook. You know what I mean? That's a bar right there, but you can't though. You can't go up in there and murder Mook. You can't. If anything, maybe Mook have lost battles, but he's never been killed. Tay-Rock probably been killed by Charlie Clips. Other than that, to me, I don't think Tay-Rock have died. I don't think so. I don't think Tay-Rock have died, man. So, I mean, you know, so my whole thing is, you know, as far as the face-off, man, you know, Mook was definitely taking advantage of this face-off. Most definitely. He took advantage of this face-off, yo. Face-off wasn't even close. And then when you got a person that's yelling at the top of their lungs, and then you got a person that's just sitting there, they know exactly what they about to do. Not saying that Tay-Rock don't know what exactly he's actually like about to do. It doesn't mean he doesn't know what he about to do, but it's like I kind of see where it's gonna go. In a way, I kind of see where it's gonna go. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I just know if I'm Tay-Rock, you know what I'm saying, like I do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying, to win the battle. I don't care. The gloves is off. I'm doing whatever I got to do to win this battle. It's that simple. But you know, part 2 went good, and it was real interesting. You know, when it got real interesting when they started talking about the chains and yeah, you missing a diamond. And he was like, they took your whole shit. Like that was crazy. that was crazy, man. But shouts out to Mook. Shouts out to Tay-Rock. I definitely can't wait to see you know, this battle go down. I forgot what time the battle actually starts. Whoever could hit me up, you know, like under like the comments, even if I end up getting like a comment, like please like let me know when the battle start. And me, I'm actually in Cali. I'm not on the East Coast or nothing like that, man. So if it's 5, you know, it might be like 2 Eastern, of course, you know what I mean. But yeah, shouts out to Mook, shouts out to Tay-Rock, man. And yeah, Tay-Rock, as much as I know that I made up my mind as far as who gonna win this battle, as much as I know that I got Mook, I just really hope that you got something. I ain't gonna count you out, but I hope you got something, cause Mook got something. And Mook was sitting here saying like he don't even understand how people even still mess with this dude. And Mook said he got a movie for him. And Mook probably gonna go as long as he want. And people sitting here complaining about like the 5-minute rounds or whatever. With people with history, you might like it. People that don't have no history, you might don't want to hear it. That's how that might go. You know what I mean? But shouts out to both of them though, man. Battle Rap Chuck 92, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Y'all get back with me.